Mangalacharan Prabhu.
Kirtan Prabhuji.
Kirtan Prabhu, okay. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharadhari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharadhari. Jashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana. Jashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana. Jashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jayo Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari. Jayo Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari. Jayo Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharadhari. Jayo Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharadhari. Jashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana. Jashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jayo Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari. Jayo Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari. প্রভাত সকালে শচীরাঙ্গিনা মাঝে গোরচান নাচিয়া বেড়ায় রে। প্রভাত সকালে শচীরাঙ্গিনা মাঝে গোরচান নাচিয়া বেড়ায় রে। জাগনিক শচী মাতা গৌরাইল প্রেম দাতা। 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 ঘরে ঘরে হরির নাম বিলায় রে। প্রভাত সকালে শচীরাঙ্গিনা মাঝে গৌরচাঁদ নাচিয়া বেড়ায় রে। প্রভাত সকালে শচীরাঙ্গিনা মাঝে গৌরচাঁদ নাচিয়া বেড়ায় রে। জাগনিক শচী মাতা গৌরাইল প্রেম দাতা। জাগনিত শচী মাতা গৌরাইল প্রেম দাতা। ঘরে ঘরে হরির নাম বিলায় রে। প্রভাত সকালে শচীরাঙ্গিনা মাঝে গৌরচাঁদ নাচিয়া বেড়ায় রে। রাতুল চরণে সোনার নূপুর। রাতুল চরণে সোনার নূপুর। রাতুল চরণে সোনার নূপুর। রুনু ঝুনু বাজে রে। প্রভাত সকালে শচীরাঙ্গিনা মাঝে গৌরচাঁদ নাচিয়া বেড়ায় রে। প্রভাত সকালে শচীরাঙ্গিনা মাঝে গৌরচাঁদ নাচিয়া বেড়ায় রে। জাগনিত শচী মাতা গৌরাইল প্রেম দাতা। জাগনিত শচী মাতা গৌরাইল প্রেম দাতা। ঘরে ঘরে হরির নাম বিলায় রে, প্রভাত সকালে শচীরাঙ্গিনা মাঝে গৌর চাঁদ নাচিয়া বেড়ায় রে। হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে, হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে, হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে, হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে, প্রভাত সকালে শচীরাঙ্গিনা মাঝে গৌর চাঁদ নাচিয়া বেড়ায় রে। হরে কৃষ্ণ।
Hare Krishna. Very beautiful, Prabhuji. Very pleasant. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
So I'll do the Mangalacharan now, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji, please.
Om Ajnanatimrandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurume Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Ena Bhutale Sayam Rupa Kadamayam Tadadi Cha Padantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Utha Padakamalam Sri Guram Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sarvajatam Sahagana Raghunatham tam Sajivam Sarvaitam Sarvabhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishaka tamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopisha Gopika Kanto Radha Kanto Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishwabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpatarubhishya Kipasindhu evacha Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Prabhu gave me the opportunity to practice the preaching session today. Although I don't have much quality or knowledge about it, but I'll try my best. I've chosen to do on Bhagavadgita verse 4.34. I'll carry on with that. Tadviti pranipatena pariprasnena shivaya upodikshito teganang ganina tattadarshina. Translation:
Hare
Just,
Krishna, Prabhuji. Are you sharing the screen, Prabhuji?
Prabhu, can you share? Because I'm doing from the iPad and it's difficult for me.
The laptop with me, Prabhuji. Okay, 1 second, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, you continue, Prabhuji. I will share meanwhile.
Okay, very good. So translation for this verse: just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master, inquire from him submissively, and render service unto him. The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because he has seen the truth. My understanding of this verse is spiritual realization is undoubtedly a difficult process. Sacrifice should be performed to gather spiritual knowledge. The natural question that follows is, how can we obtain spiritual knowledge? Sri Krishna gives the answer in this verse. He says, approach a spiritual master, inquire from him submissively, render your service to him. That's how we can achieve the spiritual knowledge. So naturally, there is a proverb. It says, "No pain, no gain." So to achieve that, we have to go through some penance, some sacrifices, some difficulties. The absolute truth cannot be understood only by our study. The Vedic scriptures advise us repeatedly on the importance of the Guru on this spiritual path. The essence of spiritual life is selflessness. When we embody the just give me 1 second. Sorry. Yes. So when we embody the spirit of being concerned about the others, their well-being, their happiness, their prosperity on all level, then miracle happens in our own lives. When our spirit of giving comes from deep place of care and compassion, the giving actually becomes the stimulating force for our life. That is why we see the spiritual guru tirelessly giving without any sense of fatigue or fate. A real guru give no seeking appreciation, reward, or anything in return. Sorry, a real guru does not seek any appreciation, reward, or anything in return. They are in a difficult arena. They are in a different arena. When giving becomes an act drove by the heart, an expression of who we are, it attains divine energy. For the great soul, when others take and accept their service, they actually feel like they are being given to. If the essence of life is to give, then giving our very self to Guru's order and the same way, in the name of Krishna consciousness, are the ultimate aspiration. That is the vow of the real disciple: mind, body, words, and no holding back. The Guru's word become their world. It is not easy to reach there, we all know, but we need to try, embrace what has opened before us. As Srila Prabhupada said, out of millions of people, only few people come to Krishna consciousness. We are lucky to be here in this life. In every life, we can be sure that we'll have a mother and father, but we cannot be sure that we'll have an opportunity to come to Krishna consciousness like we are in now with all the Debashis association. Lord Krishna therefore advises us to approach to a bona fide spiritual master in this line of disciple succession, which comes from the Lord himself. No one can be bona fide spiritual master without following these principles of disciple succession. Lord Krishna, in this original spiritual, Lord Krishna is the original spiritual master, and a person in the disciple succession can convey the message of the Lord as it is to his disciple. We can see how Krishna has guided Arjuna in the warfield as a guru, and that's how this all the knowledge through Arjuna is came through the disciple and the disciple and the disciple and the disciple. So we have to follow the path of disciple succession. We cannot just go to any guru anywhere. We have to follow the path. One of the most kind grace of the God is when he bring the soul in contact with a true guru. This is very important. This is very important. Like, not everyone can come across the in touch of a pure guru, or the touch on the mercy of the guru, without the mercy of Krishna, without the mercy of the all the guru and bhaktas, all the disciples, all the gurus, all the senior devotees. Is very impossible. But the process of this transfer of the spiritual knowledge from the teacher to the student is very difficult. From that of a material knowledge, secular education does not require deep respect to the teacher. The transmission of knowledge can be purchased simply by paying the teacher fee. Now we can see in this material world, the tuition fees and the teachers and all this, private tuition and all this, and that is the teacher school. We go to the material school and we can even purchase certificate different way. But in the spiritual disciple succession, that doesn't happen. The transmission of the knowledge can be purchased simply by paying the teachers in the material world. However, spiritual learning is not imparted to the student by the mechanical teaching process, nor it is purchased for a price. It is revealed to the heart of the disciple by the Guru's grace. Only if Guru is pleased with the disciple, Guru can transfer the knowledge to the heart of the disciple, and that's how the pure disciple and pure Guru relation is. No one can be spiritually realized by his own. In that context, I want to say something. The Guru disciple relationship, like how should be, how important the Guru disciple relationship. One day, Govinda Singh, he asked his teacher Guru Nanak, how understand the importance of a guru. The Guru Nanak answered to him, the better you become a disciple, the better you can understand about your guru. So to become a better disciple, we have to be submissive. We have to render our service selflessly, and we have to be we have to take Guru's word as the final word without any questions. without any doubt. We should follow it as he says. So no one can be spiritually realized by his own. By the material spiritual of dry argument, one cannot be progressed in the spiritual life. We can argue so many things, but with the argument, with the mindset of argument and not following, no one can be spiritually realized by the manufacturing his own process, as it is the fashion of the foolish pretender. So such spiritual, one must approach to a bona fide spiritual master to receive the knowledge. Such a spiritual master should be accepted in full surrender. And one should serve the spiritual master like a humble servant, without false prestige. Satisfaction of the self-realized spiritual master is the secret of advancement in the spiritual life. Inquiries and submissions established the proper combination of a spiritual understanding. Unless there is a submission and the service, inquiry from the learned spiritual master will not be effective. One must be able to pass the test of the spiritual master, and when he sees the genuine desire of the disciple, he automatically blesses the disciple with the genuine spiritual understanding. In this verse, both blind following and absurd inquiries are condemned. So we should not blindly follow, and we should not absurdly inquire about to the Guru. One should not only hear submissively from the spiritual master, but one must also get a clear understanding from him. About the submission and the service are inquiries. A bona fide spiritual master is by nature very kind towards the disciple. Therefore, when the student is submissive and he is always ready to render his service, the reciprocations of knowledge and inquiries become perfect. Hence, in this verse, Sri Krishna mentioned the need for approaching Guru with devotion, inquiring about the truth from him with humility, and pleasing him with rendering service. These are the three very important points. We should approach the Guru with submissionship, devotion, inquire to the Guru the truth with humility, and please the Guru by rendering our service. In conclusion, I believe that having a Guru is essential in learning and applying the teaching of Bhagavadgita. A Guru can provide personalized guidance and support, spiritual inspiration and motivation, and an example how to live a life in the accordance with the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. However, it is important to choose a knowledgeable, bona fide Guru, and to remember that the ultimate goal of hearing a Guru is not become the dependent of them, but to cultivate a deeper connection with the divine, with oneself. So the conclusion is this, that to get knowledge from the Guru, we have to win his heart. To win his heart, we have to be submissive and render our service to him. And of course, we have to, if we have any doubt in our heart, we have to ask the questions, and we have to clear our doubt, but in a submissive way, not aggressively or no. And on top, we have to build up a deeper heart-to-heart relation with Guru. The Guru's mercy automatically pass all the knowledge to us so that we can progress in our devotional path. I want to give an example how important is Guru, how important in Guru's figure is in a devotee's life. Shruti Krishna, he was a disciple. This is from the Ramayana. Shruti Krishna, he was a disciple of Bharadwaja. Bharadwaja one day came to his door, and Shruti Krishna was in deep meditation. When Bharadwaja approached at the door with Sri Ram, Shruti Krishna had to think for a moment that whom should he bow first, God or Guru? He bowed to the Guru first because it was his Guru who had showed him the God or the Lord. So Bharadwaja brought Lord Ram to his door, and through him he can recognize Ram as a Lord. So that's how Guru is so important. So to go to Lord or go to higher place, we have to go through the Guru. Without Guru, we cannot progress in our spiritual life. That's my conclusion. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Very nicely explained, Prabhuji, about Guru and the spiritual master. And one has to approach spiritual master humbly and submissively and serve him so that to receive the enough transcendental knowledge. So when our spiritual master is happy and pleased, he will give all the knowledge. Very beautiful verse, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dear devotees, any questions to Debashis Prabhuji? If you have questions, kindly raise. If you wanted to share any knowledge, anything to share, kindly share.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you very much. Very beautiful verse. Actually, I'm at work, so I was listening from little bit. I joined a bit late, but thank you for sharing this, Prabhu. Very, very nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, yeah. Thank you, Prabhu. Sometimes it's really hard to contact or connect to Guru once you take we take initiation, and after that sometimes my Guru Maharaj is really very busy, and he has some physical impairments as well. He's trying to come online and give us guidance, though he is very, very ill now. He is having dialysis and everything, but we don't have a personal kind of association. Is there? I don't know anything about that, Prabhuji. Is it still okay? I'm not very sure about that.
Mataji, my idea about this is you have a representative of Guru.
Yes.
Through whom a Guru passes messages to you. Most of the like very very busy gurus are like that, like Radhanath Swami as well. Same thing. He has his associates who give you the message directly. He's according to his guidelines and things. So that's how we contact. It is still contact to him.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Yeah, we tried. Yeah, but still, yeah, it's nice. It's really nice to have sometimes, the personal association. Yes, yeah, yeah.
I can absolutely understand your feeling.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah. But yeah, they are very merciful. Actually, they try to as much as they can. We do have actually monthly gathering online, Zoom link. Guru Maharaj comes. Yeah, it's really nice. The whole UK and even India, all the countries, he scheduled every time, and we try to join. Yeah, he try his best actually, and they all are really good actually. Even Radhanath Maharaj, they are having lots of disciples, and it is impossible for them to give personal association, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
but really we
And
miss that. When
I
they
mean,
come, it is like, oh my God, it's so amazing. The feeling itself is very different when they are here. Yeah.
in
Thank
that
you, Prabhuji.
context, yeah, in that context, Mataji, that's why, like, when we have this type of difficulty to come connect with the Guru directly. So whenever we have the opportunity, we should grab that. Like, I know that Bipin Bihari Prabhu's Guru is Guru Maharaj or Guru Dubada is they are coming, they're doing some program, and like whenever this type of program happens, I
Yes.
mean, I'm talking about his Guru and his fellows. So they
Yes.
grab that opportunity. So I mean, we should. I'm aspiring someone, so we should have that type of opportunity, and we should have grabbed those things as much as we can. I know we live in a material world, and we
Yes,
have to
Prabhuji.
accept our holidays and all this. But yeah.
Thank you, Prabhu. Very, very nice words, Prabhu. It's very, very beautiful words. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji. Very well. And the other
Mhm.
thing, Mataji, is we are. I know if I can talk for myself. We continuously, like, we have to follow those 9 process of bhakti,
Mm.
so that we can reach higher and higher and higher in that devotional service. 9 process is very important. Sravanam, Kirtanam, Sharanam, Padoshavanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasham, and Shakham, and Atmanivedanam. These 9 processes is very important. But I mean, we are we are very. I can talk for myself. We are far away. I'm far away. Far away.
Same here, Prabhu. Yeah.
And like, we can even we can even follow some greatest people who has done the best on this field, the acharyas who has done. For the Sravanam is Parikshit Maharaj. From the Kirtanam is Shukdev Goswami ji. For the Sharanam is Prahlad Maharaj, when he was remembering. Then Padosevanam is Lakshmi Mataji, Lakshmi Rani Devi. Then Archanam is Maharaj Parthu Maharaj. He was the Archanam. Vandanam was Akrura. Dasham was Lord Hanuman, was Dasham. And Shakham was Arjuna Shakha. He was the best Shakha. And Atmanivedanam is Bali Maharaj. These are the greatest figure of these fields. So if we, on all of these 9 processes, if we remember one of them each time, that will help really. So
Yes, Prabhu. So true, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Very nice. Very good.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji and Prabhuji. Gaurangi Mataji, Asha Mataji, do you have got any questions to Prabhuji?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandava Pranam, Hare Krishna Debashis Prabhu,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. I joined late, but Prabhuji talking about spiritual master, I
Yes.
think that. So your topic is very nice, Prabhuji. Then we are all going to surrender with our spiritual master.
Yes.
Yeah, and he give us many kind of we are not this body, we are Atma. So it's very
Yeah.
true, Prabhuji. Then Guru join us with Krishna. So must be we believe first Guru, spiritual master, after that Krishna. I think that, Prabhuji. Thank you so
Yeah,
much, Prabhuji. You are right.
Mataji, that is the topic, is like we should follow the like parampara, the disciple successions. And
Yes,
Lord
Prabhuji.
Krishna is the ultimate guru, and his knowledge, he passed the knowledge directly for us. Krishna realized that time that I won't be there, Arjuna will be there all the time, but we have to pass this message through the disciple and the disciple and the disciple. So he passed the message to Arjuna, and through Arjuna it came down to our gurus, and we get it from the gurus. So it's very important that
Yes, Prabhuji.
we choose the right path. like whom we taking as whom we accepting as a guru. We cannot just in India has thousands of gurus, and like if people can go diverted in different angle, and then they misuse and lots of things happens. So you have to be with the Krishna's Marti, as I was saying before. We are very fortunate. I feel I'm very fortunate because I came across Prabhupada's umbrella. I think all of us in here, who we are in contact with ISKCON, and we following the Prabhupada's for Prabhupada's rules and regulation and for Prabhupada's ideas. We are very fortunate, because otherwise it's very difficult. People are thousands of years is going round and round and round to find the right path to reach to Goloka Vrindavan. And we should make the best use, because with the devotee association and all our senior devotees and everyone is around us. We have Prabhupada has left us so much. It's the ocean of knowledge and ocean of wealth. We should grab them now, this life, and we should not wait any longer. The more we can use the best use of ISKCON is better, and follow Prabhupada's ideas. And it's very simple way Prabhupada says, and of course Lord Nityananda and Lord Gauranga has left just one simple thing for us, and we should follow that to purify our heart. And that's how we should go to the next level of our life. And we should not leave this opportunity, because I was saying in that every life we will have a mother and father, but we are not sure every life will have this devotee association or this Krishna conscious association or Prabhupada's umbrella. Every life we might not have in our life. Haribol.
Yes, Prabhuji, you said very true, Prabhuji. And this is very nice topic, Prabhuji. Then you said now very nice, clearly. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Haribol.
Prabhuji, sorry, thank you very much again. Very nice question. I just wanted to share some experience of one Mataji. She's from Brazil. Is that okay?
Yes,
there is
Mataji.
some really very nice pastime she was sharing to us. Mampi Mataji knows. I'm sure she must be there. Is she there?
Yeah, no, she's downstairs. I think she's listening.
Okay, Prabhu. Actually, we serve together at the manor. We do samosas or that Mataji. She's my god sister. I didn't know. Recently only I came to know. This Mataji is from Brazil, and she was born in Christian family. And when she was studying, when she was in A level, she dreamt Srila Prabhupada actually. That time she didn't know that it was Srila Prabhupada. She was so much against of a non-vegetarian. She didn't want to eat, though she was born in Christian family. She cannot eat anything. Her mother was so fed up, saying that, oh, how can I give you only vegetarian food? And for some reason, she didn't know. She couldn't take it. And she was only eating potatoes and whatever, carrots. And she was really fed up. And one time, Srila Prabhupada came in her dream, and Srila Prabhupada in her dream took her to one of a big hall where all the different dishes of ISKCON, what we cook, everything was there, including it was a big feast, and it was all arranged in big table, and Prabhupada was not talking. Srila Prabhupada was not talking to her. He was just signing to follow her. And Srila Prabhupada himself took one plate and he gave to her, and she signed to one of the Mataji, and he requested her to. He told her to go and take all the prasadam, whatever he want, and she took prasadam, everything, and she was so happy. She ate all the prasadam, and after that, her friend also came with her. Apparently, in her dream, it was all dream. Then her friend didn't like the prasadam. Then she asked that Mataji who was serving, what can she do? She knew that this is something auspicious and this is something special, and she cannot throw in the bin. and that Mataji signed her, just leave it there, the plate, then she will clear it. Then all of a sudden Srila Prabhupada appeared again, and Srila Prabhupada signed her to follow, and she was following Srila Prabhupada, and they entered a big room which was Srila Prabhupada's library. And Srila Prabhupada was pointing out all the bookshelves, and he sat down where he was, like, in at the manor there is a place, Srila Prabhupada's room, and where he was sitting and writing book in a short table and chair or whatever. I think that is what it was. And he sat down, and Srila Prabhupada signed her to sit down there. And after some times, she was awake, and she was so surprised what type of dream it was. Then when she went to the school, she went to the library, and she wanted to pick some books, and she was just searching for the books. All of a sudden, one book fell down on the floor, and she picked it up, and she saw that it was Krishna book, the Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And she picked that book up, and she saw the picture of Srila Prabhupada, and she could remember and recollect everything. And she was so inspired, and she started reading continuously. She started reading Srila Prabhupada's books, and she finished that two books in 2 weeks of time. And after that, one day she was going for shopping, and she saw the Rath Yatra. Until then, she didn't know what is Rath Yatra and all this stuff. And she went, and she saw Srila Prabhupada's statue in the deity on the Rath, and she went and ran towards them, and she asked one of the devotee, "What is this all about? I saw him in the dream. He came in my dream. Is he still alive?" She didn't know until then. Then that Prabhu turned towards her, and he was so surprised, and he said, "My Mataji, you are so fortunate. Srila Prabhupada came in your dream, and he's our spiritual master." And they started explaining about ISKCON, and she joined them. And immediately she gave up her studies, and she went and joined the ISKCON temple in here, Brazil. And now she's initiated, Prabhu. Her name is Shivarchita Devidasi. So amazing devotee. And she's so after Srila Prabhupada. She finished all books of Srila Prabhupada. She's such an amazing devotee. She's my god sister as well. And Mami Mataji knows, she will tell better maybe, Prabhu. We meet
Yes,
her most of the time. Really,
yes,
really nice
she
devotee.
told me
And she didn't
because
know any devotees. She was born in Christian family, and she didn't know until what is ISKCON. So we just realized that it is all her past connection. Maybe Guru
yes,
might have come in the form of she might
is
have stopped her
yeah,
journey somewhere. And it is so surprising. This is really amazing, Prabhu. Really, really amazing.
gives you goosebumps. Mataji said that
Yes,
how
Prabhu.
from
Yes.
Brazil and where is the country, which country, and how did she come?
Yeah.
Prabhupada drag her from the product.
She moved now. After that, she went to Mayapur, and she did some course now, Bhakti Shastri. Then she studied English. She didn't know English at all. Then she came over here. She studied English. Then she went to Mayapur, and she did some course, Bhakti Shastri. Then the Guru Disciple course. And she did a teaching course, and she did a deity worship. So many things she did. She's so inspired, Prabhuji. It's a great inspiration to meet her all the time in the
That's true.
temple. It's very amazing, Prabhu.
Yes,
Mambi
she,
Mataji likes her so much, and she took her
yeah,
message, and they're in connection now. Yeah,
they are in good relation. I know. She always
yeah,
talks. Yeah.
yeah. Very nice, Prabhu. Very,
Her
very nice.
her husband is a good.
Guide,
Purushottam Prabhu is that I have a good.
Prabhu. Yeah, he's a guide there at the temple, no, Prabhu.
Yeah, he's a very good singer, and
Yeah,
he
yeah,
does the hospitality. Does the
yeah.
hospitality.
Yeah. Hospitality, right? Yeah.
Yes, Mataji,
Yes.
hospitality.
Yeah, we are so fortunate to meet her. Recently only we met. I heard about her. Then one time she came and sat just next to me to make samosas. And I wanted to talk to her, and slowly I started the topic, and I asked her, "Are you from Brazil, Mataji? I heard something about you." Then she was so happy. She is very quiet actually, and she
Yes.
started talking. Now she's very good friend of ours actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
myself, Mampi Mataji, and one more Yashkamal Mataji and all. Yeah, Asha Mataji knows her as well. I think so. Yeah. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Sorry, I had took some
No,
time.
Mataji, that's fine. This type of story inspires us all the time. The devotees. That's why we do the devotee association, Mataji. It's perfect. We met her as well in the Rath Yatra.
Sorry, Prabhu.
On the Rath Yatra day, we met
Yeah.
her.
She's
It's the association. We have finished and we had prasadam and we are coming back home and we see her sitting down
Yes.
on the corner,
Mm.
and Mampi was so excited to see her. And then
Yeah,
they
no
are
problem.
talking for a while, and then we sit down together. Then we come back.
Yeah, very nice. She's very nice devotee, very humble.
Very nice. Yeah, that's very inspiring. I mean, I feel really. How do I say? I feel very small because I had the opportunity to born in the Gaudiya. That's like, born in Bengal and go Mahaprabhu's birthplace. But I came to know all about this after so late. Like, we are there. We went there, ISKCON and thing, and the people from all over the world, they're craving for it. They're going there and all this. But whereas we are there and we didn't take the opportunity.
I think we all are the same, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. But you are at least good, better than us.
No way, close.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. It is very beautiful pastime to hear and the relish. Yeah, they are all inspirations to all of us.
Yes, Prabhu. Really nice to meet her all the time,
And
I so look
also,
forward to go, have her association all the time. She shares lots of pastimes of Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj, and she's so amazing.
yes, Mataji, if there are no tie-ups with the family, so there is no relation with the husband and family and children. As long as that kind of able to our family is not depending on one particular person, then it is easy to take up Krishna consciousness and they're eager to learn about the spiritual knowledge from the spiritual master. That way, the progress will go very quicker.
Yes, Prabhu.
It is
Thank
very
you.
fortunate to have such kind of life to take up in Krishna consciousness.
Yeah. She says she is very fortunate. She really always says that.
Thank you so much, Mataji, and thank you so much, Prabhuji. Asha Mataji, would you like to share anything of your?
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you. All I wanted to say thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so
Hare
much,
Krishna.
Prabhuji. It is very beautiful verse. And Anuratanam Shishanam Putranam Chidvijottama Anaprishtamipi Bruyuhu Guruvo Dinavachalaha. They give all the secret knowledge to the Anuratanam Shishanam, who are the followers and the disciples and the children. Putranam Chidvijottama Anaprishtamipi. So the secret knowledge which is not shared openly to anyone, but the gurus they will give to their disciples, followers, and the children. They are Denavachalaha. And this also here in this Prabhupada is mentioning about Dharmam to Sakshat Bhagat Pranitam. So to establish this spiritual knowledge, so Krishna only the Lord only can start this process. And not by anyone else, no mental speculators, not like that, but only Dharmam to Sakshat Bhagat Pranitam. And everyone, so the Lord gives to his dearest disciples, dearest devotees, and then that way we receive the knowledge. And this is kind of a fire, giving the fire which will burn all the materialistic activities, and then one can come to the complete transcendental position. So here Guru is like a initiation is kind of a giving the light or giving the burning fire to the disciple, And then disciple will progress, they maintain that fire and then give it to the next disciple and his disciples. So likewise, evam parampara praptam imam radashayo viduhu sakale namahata yogo nastaha parantapa. So, but that light was bit dim during the time of Arjuna. So Lord has again it blazed it through Arjuna, and that knowledge is being going through. Likewise, Prabhupada has given that light, the blazing fire of transcendental knowledge to many devotees. Now it is going and burning the materialistic activities of the entire world through the devotees. So just we need to maintain that heat and light so that other people will take advantage of our knowledge as well.
And we always, one thing I want to add, Prabhu, in that context is we have to reach up to that level to recognize that how valuable and how important the Srila Prabhupada's lineup is, and how I'd like to give an example. That's a good example regarding that. Is that one day one guy, he gave a stone to a person and said, go to take this stone to the market and ask 3-4 different people and see the value of the item. So he went to the potato seller. The potato seller said, okay, I can give you 10 potatoes for this. Then he went to a flower shop, flower seller, and flower seller said, okay, I can give you 2 bunches of flower. He went to a goldsmith. The goldsmith said, I can give you 200 rupees. He went to a diamond shop, and then the diamond seller, he said, this I can give you more than 2,000 pounds for these things, and that shows that if you know what is the importance of the thing, you give that much value. To know the importance, we have to reach to that level. You have to be a diamond seller or a potato seller or a flower seller or a vegetable seller. So to do that, our bhakti life and all those 9 process, that can improve you. Otherwise, we might think that this is just like a potato or just like a cheap thing. But to recognize or to value the item, we have to reach ourselves. We have to purify ourselves, purify our heart, and we have to reach to that level to value the Krishna consciousness and Srila Prabhupada's all this lineup. Haribol Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. It's a nice story as well. With an example, the transcendental knowledge, if I take it to the materialistic people, they don't understand anything.
Yeah.
So it needs a purification. Then only one can understand what is the value of it. But sometimes people think that after 60 years of age, after the retirement, we will take to this process. But it is very difficult at that point of time to, of course, even in this age of when we are working in the young age, of course, it is difficult, but we need to take that knowledge and then just maintain the position until we get retired. And then after that, it will progress very quickly. And at the time, we take the fruits of the devotion that we have cultivated in the past. But the people who are eating the fruits now, like earning good money, enjoying with the family, going here and going there, and then draining all the energy for sense gratification, later on, it will be very difficult to come into the devotional path because their ways are set for the sense gratification. Now, coming to the devotional service, it is not that much easy. So, Tadagre Vishamiva Parinami Amritopamam. Parinami Amritopamam. So in the beginning, when we are cultivating the devotional service as a family, as a brahmachari, as a grihastha, it is sometimes it is Vishamiva. Tadagre Vishamiva. It is like a bit poisonous. So it's sometimes uncomfortable why these people are asking always to attend the sessions, asking to chant all the time, read the books, and stay with the devotees. But if we don't have time, it is very difficult. It is very difficult to wake up. These are all kind of a initial troubles. But if we take that one, gradually it will become a nectar. Parinami amrutopamam. Okay, so but yes, thank you so much, Prabhuji. So that is the transcendental knowledge. Prabhupada is explaining very beautifully. Okay, so we are already 9 o'clock. And dear devotees, if you have got anything to share, kindly share. Otherwise, Prabhuji, we shall move to the next part of our program.
Nourishing prayer. Shall I do the nourishing prayer, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji, please.
Okay. Namaste Narasimhaya Praladoladudaine Hiranyakashipurvakshaha Shilatankanakolaye Ito nasimho parato nasimho Yato yato yami tato nasimho Bahirna simho hridaye nasimho Narasimhamadim sharanam prapade Tavo karo kamalo bhare nakam Abhuta singam Dalita hiranyakashipu tanuvindam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narasimhadev 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 Jaya Narasimhadev Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Jayo Prahlad Maharaj Jayo Jayo Prabhupada 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 Jayo Jayo Prabhupada Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Sisi Narasimhadev Bhagwan ki jai,
Jai.
Maharaj ki jai,
Jai.
Nitai Premanande Hari Hari Bol
Hari Bol.
Bol.
Hari Bol.
All praise to assembled devotees. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. It is a very wonderful session. And
Thank you everyone for joining. I know that was not up to your mark. I don't join that much, but please forgive me if I have done any mistake. Hari Bol.
It's so beautiful, Prabhuji. Can we request all the devotees kindly unmute and do 3 loud Hari Bols to Debashis, Prabhuji?
No.
Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Hari
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari
All
Bol.
praise to assembled
Thank you,
devotees.
Prabhuji.
Prabhupada.
Thank you,
you.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Very nice class. Thank you.
See you tomorrow morning. Hari Bol.
Hari
Thank you.
Bol.
Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you. Hari
Hare
Bol.
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhya Siddhanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo
Patitanam
namo
pavanebhyo
namaha.
Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.
Bindo ki jai, Srila Prabhupada
ki
Ki jai.
Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna.